When people are planning their vacations, they usually think about entertainment or nightlife. They're not likely to choose a destination for its historic or cultural value. Washington, D.C. is a district that is full of not only touristic attractions, but many wonderful historic and iconic sites as well. Due to my dad's job, I've had the wonderful blessing to visit many beautiful places, including New York City, Miami, and my personal favorite, Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. has thousands of free or very inexpensive sources of entertainment to choose from, including some of our country's most iconic and historical sites. Washington, D.C. is in a state of constant motion and excitement. There is always something to do, whether it be a parade, festival, or even protest. I'm going to try and persuade you to visit the beautiful District of Columbia, our nation's capital. Washington, D.C. is a district full of American history and culture, but the best part is that it does not have to cost you an arm and a leg to visit it. Washington, D.C. has thousands of free or very inexpensive museums to choose from. According to history, the National Air and Space Museum is one of the most popular museums in the world and has more than 9 million visitors a year. Jennifer Stuhier says that the United States Botanic Garden is an overlooked pleasure on the shadows of the Capitol. And boy, is she right. Because I lived 30 minutes from Washington, D.C. for years and then a couple hours away, I feel I really got to get the real D.C. experience. My family and I would spend our weekends in Lincoln Park where we would picnic or just enjoy the beautiful views. Hindle Michelle says that there is always someone to watch or something to see in Lincoln Park. According to Wagner, experiencing Washington, D.C. as a college student is a very eye-opening experience. It encourages you to get out of your own town or city and explore the rest of your country and world because it is much bigger than you are. One of the most beautiful times in all of D.C. is in April, when the cherry blossoms begin to bloom and the cherry blossom festivals begin. According to Biz Journals, more than 1.6 billion attend cherry blossom festivals. With the wonderful aroma of the blossoms in the air and your family to accompany you, there is nothing that could go wrong. If you plan to visit during the cherry blossom season, you will be able to get many discounts and special treats from hotels and restaurants, often cherry blossom themed. Conclusion. As you can see from these specific instances, Washington, D.C. always has something to see or to enjoy. If you decide to visit our nation's capital, I assure you, you will not be disappointed. There will always be some form of entertainment available for you, no matter your age or general preferences. Washington, D.C. is a great melting pot of cultures. In a study done by Redfin, they found that the people of D.C. are most likely to be very open to other cultures and lifestyles. I learned from Trolley Tours that Washington, D.C. is one of the most visited cities in the U.S. You will not only have fun in the city, but you will learn firsthand about our country's history. You will not only have fun walking just one block on a busy day, you're likely to hear from more than 5 languages at least, according to Trolley Tours. WashingtonD.org welcomed a total of 21.3 million visitors in 2015, making it a very popular destination for both work or vacation reasons. Washington, D.C. is a perfect place for a vacation due to the various amounts of food available as well as hotels to choose from. You're likely to meet people from many different cultures and ethnicities. Therefore, visiting our nation's capital will prove to be both a diverse and a patriotic experience for you and your family or just yourself. I will always remember my days spent in D.C. There was always something new to discover or to try out. My family has spent a lot of time in our nation's capital, and I will be forever thankful to have experienced that. My sisters have baby pictures in the Lincoln Park from when they lived in Virginia, and since one of them still lives in Richmond, Virginia, she hopes to be able to take her children for days at the park too. I cannot wait until I go back and experience DC once again. Actually, my family will be visiting my sister in Virginia during our summer break, when we hope to once again visit our very much loved nation's capital. I have many wonderful memories in DC and I will cherish them forever. I hope you all will consider to visit our nation's capital.